Slick, they have thought about this for a long time, that they will stop by back at your home and they will bring a ring. Or they have their friends watching you. So you're finding out that this individual does a lot of love magic on you. Like, you could have had a lot of high hopes for this individual. I feel like it's just a lot of emotions, a lot of really raw feelings. And I feel like this may be the final time for you dealing with this situation. Hello, Scorpio, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Side here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswatchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance. And celestial light, so Scorpio. What do we have here? We have the Nine of Wands, okay. So something here about a victory after a very long battle. Something here about standing your ground, moving forward. I notice he is having to move forward, but he's in like the marshland. And one of his legs has sunken in there. So it's like he's getting through, but it's a process. So let's see here what else we have. The Ace of Cups. So there's something here about love. Okay, there is something here about love, Scorpio. A very strong connection. A connection that perhaps there has been a lot of years between the two of you. Let's see what else we have. The Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. What else do you have for my Scorpios? What else do you have? The Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm saying here, Scorpio, is that somebody could have ghosted you. Somebody could have blocked you recently, okay? A love situation, somebody that you could have, like, you could have had a lot of high hopes for this individual, like that things were moving on track, only for this individual to just up and disappear out of nowhere again. I feel like this may be the final time for you dealing with this situation. I feel like you may be done with this individual once and for all. It could be a thing here where you have overextended your kindness to this individual, your energy. You were sending a lot of love to this person. This won't be everybody's reading, so please don't take this if this is not your reading, right? Not all the time will Spirit have a message for us, but I definitely get here is something about somebody ghosting you, somebody blocking you, and you're just over it, you're done. And it could even be that they keep going back to a Queen of Wands or a King of Cups. This individual, he, she, they, them, whoever this may be. You have the Page of Cups here and the Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. But then the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm saying here, somebody that ghosted you, somebody that blocked you, is like they're going to come showing up to your door. Okay, I do get this individual showing up to your door, but they're bringing page energy. They're bringing page energy. It's almost like this energy with the Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, like they want to go fast and furious, but when it comes to like the Noki, like they want to hook up with you. They want to link up with you, right? Do that thing. See how you work that magic, but the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like a cycle. Well, here, let's see what the other two cards have to say. I was about to say that it almost feels like a cycle that just, it feels never ending. It feels never ending. It feels like it's not going anywhere. This is somebody's Emperor. This is somebody's Emperor. He, she, they, them, whoever, right? The gender doesn't matter. But this is somebody's counterpart. And it's like this individual knows the truth, so I really want to know, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Why are they acting like this? Let's see. Because the Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, then the Wheel of Fortune. I really want to clarify all of that. The Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's something here, like there's no communication moving forward with someone. Like it's been silent. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. But this individual still keeps tabs on you or still washes you. Or they have their friends washing you. It's something like that. The Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. And directly underneath that is the Ten of Swords. This is a very heavy energy in this reading. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So the person that ghosted you, I feel like by the end of the month, confirmation, I feel like by the end of October, this individual is going to show up at your doorstep. You heard the reminder notification go off. I feel like this individual is going to show up at your doorstep. And it's that same old song and dance. And they're going to try to have nookie nookie with you. They're going to try to do that thing with you. Ace of Wands, yes, Spirit saying yes. King of Pentacles, now what's this? The Wheel of Fortune twice, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Five of Wands. It's showing me here, Scorpio, that you are destined to wage war with somebody that continuously, ghosts you. Okay, you and this individual, you're fated to always fight this lifetime and always disagree and be combative with each other or ghost each other. Like it's fated in this life, okay? I'm not getting that in this life it will be a thing between the two of you at this point because it's already too late in the timeline or something. This individual, they always go back to some type of third party or karmic energy, and then they just ghost you, they leave you, and it's like really weird. It leaves a weird energy. What it's showing me is that in the future, in divine timing, you get married to a Taurus. You get married to a Taurus man or woman, okay? And this is going to be your brand new love, your new counterpart. You will receive a new DM. I feel like this is a divine masculine, quote unquote, that you were dealing with, this person that keeps ghosting you and whatnot. And so it's like you're going to receive a new DM, which is this King of Pentacles. But before all that happens, this individual is gonna, right, this individual that keeps ghosting, disappearing, going silent, like they are going to show up, you know, to your home and whatnot, bridge. So it says another phase of life transition, need to find common ground, bridge the gap. And we have sadness, disappointment, regret, depression, unwelcome change. This card also wants to pop out. We have crystal ball, events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult and esoteric knowledge. Stepping into your spiritual power. We have learning, feeling tested with a situation, searching for knowledge, further education, student, discovering some truth. So you're finding out that this person, they go and they don't know that you're finding out this. But this individual that ghosted you, you're finding out that they got with a third party. I don't know if this is through photos or this is through like social media or somebody is telling you. Like I saw so-and-so with so-and-so and they were holding hands, laughing together. It's something here like that. And it's like before the month comes to a close, then this individual shows up to your home at your doorstep and they want to do that thing with you, profess their love to you, only to disappear again. To me, that feels like energy harvesting. Like they're coming back in at the end of the month and they just want to lay up with you, tell you that they love you, but then as soon as they get it afterwards, they disappear. I feel like that's energy harvesting. Like they want your energy, your chi, your prana, your life force. Chaos, difficult experiences, heavy burdens. Yeah, this is the tower. This is a tower and deep thinking. I feel like quite a few of you, you're going to be thinking, should I let them into my home? I feel like you are. I feel like for better or worse, you're going to let them into your home and you guys will have a night of passion, of excitement. Yeah, online. Being active on social media, strong social media presence, influencer, emails, online dating, online business. Isolation, being emotionally removed, choosing to be alone, recharging your mind and body, introspection. No. Angel and Phoenix is at the bottom. I feel like you're going to call the police on this person. A few of you. It's so chaotic. The tower there is throwing me off, but I feel like some of you are going to call the police on this person. Like you will dial 911 when you see them knocking on your door through the keyhole. Through the door hole, excuse me. Because I feel like you're not going to put up with this. Yeah, reconciliation and pink diamond. So this individual... Oh, this individual is very slick. They are very slick. They have thought about this for a long time, that they will stop by back at your home and they will bring a ring to try to captivate you, to try to enamor you. Yeah, serendipity. Divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprise, a fortunate stroke of luck, and business. Confirmation, work, entrepreneurship, career moves, working on your career success, earning money through your work. This card wants to pop out. Key. Opening doors to a better future, access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. So what I get here is that it's going to be very tumultuous, whether you call the police on this person or not. I feel like it's just a lot of emotions, a lot of really raw feelings and whatnot that are just all coming up to the surface. I feel like this individual needs somewhere to live or somewhere to stay. What do you see as the outcome here? The Phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like you guys are going to try to give this a chance with them. I do feel like there's somebody here or a group of Scorpios that are going to be willing to try things and see if they can move forward, especially with the soulmates here. And then afterwards, the Star, wish fulfillment, blessing. There's going to be a lot of Nogi Nogi becoming quite popular, brand new and hopeful life. But the Star and the Tarot is a naked woman, and then you have birth here. New opportunities, starting over, reinventing yourself, birth of a child, idea, or project. Clarify the Star card. Clarify the Star. Rebuilding your life. Yeah, it's showing that forms, even if you like take this individual back, the two of you work on it, and like they move in with you, it shows ultimately that the two of you break up and separate, and then that's the moment when you're done with them for good. Like you don't even want to ever see them again. You're over it. You never want to deal with them. It's something here like that. Something here happens, and dreams and relocation look like they come to your home and it feels like a dream because the intention is very intense between the two of you. But I feel like it's going back to what I was saying in the beginning of the reading, that it's not meant to be this lifetime. And I almost feel like the pain and the anguish that you both feel from this is because you both want this to work, or you're trying to make something happen here, but it's not supposed to be. It's just not supposed to be. There's some type of karmic debt here that this individual has to pay off, or you have to pay off, or you both have to pay this off, and that's why Spirit isn't letting things go where they need to go, right? Like, it will feel blissful, it will feel very good, the two of you together, those moments when the two of you are able to come together. But here it's saying painful sacrifice, hard choice to prevail, new opportunities starting over, rebuilding your life after loss. And the star says brand new hopeful life. So it's implying that even when the two of you get together, at some point you separate, you guys separate, and you decide that you're done with it. It could be that you throw this individual out of your home, that you kick them out with the police and everything. Or you pack up all of their stuff and tell them. Or you could be packing up their stuff and throwing it on the lawn in garbage bags. You could be unleashing, right, the scorpion stinger. Wishes have power. So this is definitely something here. Oh, you know what I'm getting? Harry Potter and the sorting hat. So like the sorting hat in Harry Potter sorts you into your house. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. And what I'm getting here is that you and this person are in different houses. And what I mean by that is um, yes, certain houses, right, can intermingle, right? Like I think in the end of the Harry Potter books, we saw Luna Lovegood from Ravenclaw forming like a close relationship with Harry from Gryffindor, right? Even Harry and Draco, right? They formed a bond in the Deathly Hollows when they're trying to escape from the Room of Requirement as it's set on fire. But it's an energy here of like you're just too magical. You know, you're like on a different level. I'm just gonna be honest. You're on a different level than this individual, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like you're leagues above. And maybe this is what Spirit wants you to realize is that you have so much more power than you give yourself credit. Maybe it's somebody here is not realizing the power that they really have, the magic that they have. Magic circle protection. So you have wishes have power and you have magic circle protection. You want to embrace your spirituality, your ascension, your journey, but this individual doesn't. This individual's rooted to a specific spot. And this is why it's so difficult to make any type of progress with them. That's why it just gets stuck. It gets stagnant, you know, it starts to really drag. Herbal kitchen alchemist. Something here about garlic, onion, somebody putting garlic in their sock when they go to bed at night. One, intention. This individual does a lot of love magic on you. I would definitely protect yourself, Scorpio, because this person likes to do a lot of love magic. This person likes to see you single. They do not want you going around mingling with nobody else. Okay, they do see you as their property. They do a lot of magic on you. A lot of love spells, love potion, cloaking spells, invisibility spells. They like to make you invisible to potential suitors. Or they like to put an energy over you that repels potential suitors from coming into your life. Or like this energy of like, oh, I'd rather be single and alone. Like love is a drag. Love is such a battlefield. I just want to focus on me. Like that's their magic. You know, like I'm just gonna be honest. That's their magic and it's magicking. It's working. That's what they want for you. They want to see you single and alone. You know, like they want you to be isolated. But that's not what spirit is wanting. That's why spirit is that wheel of fortune twice. That's the timeline shifting. I feel like spirit is giving this individual another chance to show you why it's not compatible this lifetime. And that's what fires you up to step into the star energy, kick this individual to the curb, like, okay, see you in the next life, you know, like, good riddance. You know, like, that's what I get with you. Like, you're not even gonna cry no tears. Like, you're not gonna feel sad or anything. You're just gonna be like, you know what? I'm done with you. Get the F out. Like, good riddance. You know, like, you're not even gonna be upset about it. You're just not. You're not gonna have any F's to give at that point. Like, once you live with them and you see how they act and how they do things, you're just not going to like it at all. You know, no matter how good the thing down there may be when it comes to the bedroom, when it comes to passion, okay? It's just not enough. It's not enough. And you're gonna have to do a lot of protection ritual, a lot of protection magic, because this individual, they are always going to attack you with love spell. Always. They want you single and alone. They want to be able to come in, do, you know, what they want to do. And that's that. But Spirit's going to show you, you know, you'll learn that this ain't for you. Confirmation, my throat chakra. It's just going to be, it's going to be rough. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light too.